Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Have you sort of noticed our Congress? Do you know what their level of acceptance by the American people is, percentage-wise? Well, it's probably hovering around or below 10% approval rating. Now, do you have any idea of how much Congress costs the American taxpayer? I've done videos on this numerous times, but I talked about the individual cost. Each congressional representative, when you take into consideration their staff, their offices, their salaries, their benefits, their expenses, there's 535 representatives. You know what they cost? A little over $2 billion. Do you think you're getting your money's worth? $2 billion. And they accomplish pretty much nothing. That's a benefit to the American people. Now the lobbyists, do you know what the lobbyists spend on Congress? Well, it's estimated it's in excess of $2.5 billion. Yeah. So combined, you're looking at what, almost $5 billion. And why do the lobbyists lobby the congressman? Well, it's to sway their votes. Otherwise, why would they spend $2.5 billion? If you think that we've got a true democratic system, if you think we've got a true and fair Supreme Court, you might want to think again. They're one and the same. I've made numerous videos asking, how can justice be blind? How can a decision come down that's gray? It's either white or it's black. But I sort of digressed. This was really to try to inform the American people on the insane expense involved in supporting our congressional representatives that do nothing back in return. Sure, you've got the occasional one. But then what happens? Well, you might have thought that they're interested in helping us when they're really interested in helping themselves. They're positioning themselves for higher office. Some of them are, and some of them are just really trying to hide underneath the blanket so they're not going to be exposed. That's how you end up having some folks there for 30, 35, 40 years. Take a guy like Elijah Cummings. He's been the congressional representative for the Baltimore, Maryland, for over 30 years. And Baltimore is stagnating and has stagnated and continues to stagnate. Yet it provides a very lucrative lifestyle for the elected congressional representative, Elijah Cummings. It's really insane, folks. Sad thing is, we can't change it. They're the lawmakers, and they've designed the system to protect themselves and to allow them to become very wealthy through insider trading techniques, among other countless ways that they take advantage of the system. It's truly insane. I think it's too late for this country. Many civilizations have collapsed, generally around 200 years. And they all go through the same process. We've been at it for close to 240 years. I think we've overextended our stay. That's what I think. So what do you think?